Ahoy there, mateys! Still playing with the live thing. And that takes practice, so this is exercise. I'll be out here sweating in my garage, seeing if I can bulk up my YouTube skills. Anyway, hopefully you don't have to watch this, but if you are watching now or later, thanks for showing up. I'm also watching on my iPad. Yes, okay, so it is showing up. I'm gonna see if I can get this. Okay, so it is. And I should definitely turn that down. Huh, there's a good idea. Look how far behind I am. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Let's see here. Now, can I share this to... No, I guess not. I gotta figure out how to dump this to Facebook. You know, we're gonna have to work that out. Hello, Princess of the Opera. All right, well, I'm just looking through all the boxes that I've got in our inbox that need to be opened, and every time I need to test out YouTube, I'm gonna open a box. That's kind of how this works. Today I'm going with this one, British versus Pirates Volume 2. We actually did review this one. In fact, it was almost a year ago, because I seem to recall it was posted on the 4th of July. Remember something blowing up in my face, so there you go. Howdy, Alice. Let's see. So I can't figure out how to dump this over to anywhere else, because if I go to share, it just kind of gives me access to the link or an email or something like that. What if I were to copy the link? But see, if I stay on here, then I can actually see your comments for a change. You know, those things completely disappear after I upload this thing. In fact, the last one didn't even upload. It was an absolute malfunction. So I'm just... The only way this is going to get combed out is if I just start brushing. And that's what we're here to do. Ladies and ladies, apparently, and any gentlemen that might stumble along, you're welcome as well. We still only have the one angle, and that stinks, and sorry about that. But we're going to hopefully get that worked out. But in the meantime, it's just here. Wasn't uploaded. Yeah, I noticed lockdown as well. We were able to find a link to it that I was able to post over on Facebook and possibly somewhere else. And I can't remember where we got it from. I think it gave us an option and then that just kind of went away. So, on YouTube. Naughty. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna open a box. Here it is, and let's kind of get this started because people, hopefully, if this actually posts, will be watching this in the future, and they're gonna hate all of this, you know, yakety yak that I'm doing here. So I've made my incision. The important thing when you're unboxing a game is to get all of that plastic off first and ASAP because it just bounces the light around terribly. So here it is, and I think we all know I like to throw it. So there it is. Ooh, that was a direct hit. Everybody okay? Good. Okay. Well, here be the box. We did enjoy playing the first one. It's been so long that I'm gonna have to remember some things. So let's see. Oh, and good, they're drag racing on my street. I love that noise. It's so wonderful. All right, so here's the back. You know, if I were to turn this on, I could use this kind of a monitor. That thing's pretty far away. But it says there's going to be 23 miniatures and ship cards. 12 captain cards, 2 reference cards, 12 crew tokens, 9 sea tiles, 54 skill cards, 35 event cards, 80 tokens, 18 mission cards, 1 rule book, 40 d6, 3 d12s, and why am I reading it when I could just open it up and do that? So I'm gonna have to do this slightly off camera. So the lid comes off. I'm gonna figure this out. This is just baby steps. This is what I see inside. Generally, the rule book is what you can expect to be the first thing to greet you, so here it is. Let's give it due consideration for just a mo. Let's see. Components list, we already kind of did that, but this is more detailed. And then just how to integrate these things. I don't know how differently this is going to play from the first one, but I am a member of some of their groups. I watch their gameplay, and it all just kind of looks... I mean, they add things, and I don't know how much this adds. Okay, I just don't know. I'm going to put it that way. Map legend. Let's see. So this is just a straight up, like, resource sheet. You just kind of lay out, or you figure out, add it to your rule sets. Put it with the rule book, probably. Yeah, you wouldn't leave this on the table. Let's see. Howdy, news peoples. Okay, so here's some tokens, and they're labeled for us. Crew tokens. So I don't even have to wonder. Isn't that wonderful? So we've got, they have actual names. Raoul Duval, O'Malley, Machion, Corral. Depends on if you like SpongeBob or not. All right, well, there's a bunch of people with a bunch of names. Crew tokens, and they look like this when you pop them out. They kind of look like little street signs, but there we go. All right, I'm not gonna punch all those. Bear with me on that, or rather, forgive that, because it's just gonna clutter things up. How's my day? Well, it's hot out here. It's very hot. My set is a garage. Hence the car noises, by the way. And I've got a big cooler that I run out here to kind of terraform it, to get me ready to exist out here so I can tolerate this kind of Nevada heat. And it did what it did, but now I'm on my own. And I'm bundled up. Pirates like to wear a lot of clothes, except when they wear almost no clothes. But for your benefit, I wear my clothes. Next sheet of tokens, and let's see if we can figure this out as we go. I mean, how hard could it be? There's an actual little list in here. Let's see. Oh, one ran for it. Come back here, you. It just says tokens. It literally just says tokens. You know what that probably says to me is that these are like somehow compatible with the first ones. And I actually don't remember using things like this, so I don't know how that integrates. But we've got the little gold coin ones, little Aztec gold cursed treasure action going on there. This is, well, anchor. Catching the light. I put it in the wrong spot. There we go, because I gotta kind of angle it that way. But it's a, yeah. No, I need a light source over there. Anchor. It's an anchor. Take my word for it. I'm an honest pirate. This looks like, well, it looks like a barbell. It looks like a piercing. I've seen people get things like this stuck through their tongues, and they paid money for the privilege, so whatever that is. And then a treasure chest. And you can't get much more basic than that, and necessary. So that's what all of these are, and these are all the ones left behind when I punch the examples. So we're just gonna leave them alone, because it gets so incredibly messy in here, and this may not be the last thing we do today. Cleanup is a real pain in the butt. So I like to minimize that as much as possible. Let's see. Let's go with... Okay, these have got to just be, let's see, just tokens. They're just tokens. They're not going to tell me what they are. All right, well, this is the same. This is the, yeah, this is the treasure chest. This is exactly the same as the first one. So those aren't new. This is an actual fish, just fish. What, you can go fishing now? Or is it just food? Maybe something to steal? Probably not something to trade. I don't remember a whole lot of cooperation in this game. This was like a, so everybody dies, or at least, you know, they try. Let's see. Oyster with pearl. So whatever that is. Really? You couldn't give me a hint? I mean, I'm sure it's in here, but la-dee-da, dee-da, dee-da, dee-da. There's just, I mean, this is teaching the game, which is not what we're doing today. I found it! Dig it! Yes, there is an actual chart right there. Page 17. Of course. So, the fish. Well, let's see. D12 roll harvesting results. Fish, a roll of 4 or greater. Lumber, roll of 5 or greater. What is this? I don't know. I'm going to go with that answer. It's okay to not know things. Let's just see what they look like and learn the game later. Because games sometimes take a while to learn. And I just unknowingly punched another treasure chest. Okay, well, here's that lumber they were talking about. We've got wood. There it is. Aye, it burns nicely, I expect. No bonfires on the poop deck. And a great bloody purple gem. This is... Oh, I should have left the page open. At least I said out loud what it was. Iron token. So it's like a bar of metal. That's what it is. Let's see here. And then the last one. I think there's one left. Yep, there it is. It's spaghetti! It's probably actually rope, but I like meatballs, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, so those are those tokens. And if I'm jumping to the proper incorrect conclusion, which really makes no sense if you think about it, then this is some sort of maybe gain from rolling a die or affects the die, or I don't know, but there's your chart. That's kind of, yeah. Setting that aside, moving on. Any objections? Doesn't look like it. All right, here we go. So we've got some, these obviously lay on top of the other tiles. Like different types of terrain. This one says, shallow water. D12, helmsman's skill must be 10 or greater to sail through the shallows. So that's what this is. This would be the shallows, ladies and gentlemen. Lady pirates, gentlemen pirates. Nah, we're all just pirates. Feels wrong to say. So this is like +1 movement. It's like those things in Mario Kart that give you a little speed boost. Like those weirdos out in front of my house. Race somewhere else. Shallow water. Fog. Boy, this is really starting to feel like Pirates of the Spanish Main. But that was a good game, so I don't mind so much. And more fog and more +1 movement. Okay. This, I expect, is going to abide by the same kind of ideas where you're just going to lay them on top. And I am absolutely assuming that, but how could I be possibly incorrect? That's just clearly where they go. So, storm penalty. Well, I'll show you. Storm penalty. And treasure token. I mean, it's good to go treasure hunting in a pirate game. It just feels right. Am I right? Am I right? All right, so these are all the same. So they stay spewed because I don't want to have to clean up this mess before the next thing we do. Did you know it's the 35th anniversary of Goonies today? Its release dates. Oh, yeah. So we're wanting to kind of do a quick thing with that, like a TikTok or whatever. Stand by, you know. My day is just kind of getting started, even though it's going to be a very short day / night. I just kind of wanted to start here, and I'm still very curious to get this YouTube thing under control. And there's dust bunnies, flying bunnies, not you, Alice. Let's see. I'm sorry, there's so much going on here. General chat, board game. I don't know. Send me private messages. I can probably talk about things. See how that goes. Let's see. So these are just the big boards like we had before. I seem to remember they didn't always lay flat on the table, and I don't have a really good table to find out on. But it doesn't matter because you can work it out. It's not that big of a problem. So this doesn't have anything unusual. I'm just going to look at them all kind of at once here. So, all right, I am seeing some little spots that kind of alter your movement or just make your life better or worse, depending on what mood it's in. And that's just true the whole way through. So, yeah. I don't see anything that really jumps out. So let's just call this general terrain with some basic piratey augments. Nautical augments. Not everything on the sea is a pirate. Sometimes they're just bringing the treasure out for pirates to take. That's not nice, but it's still true. What else we got? All right, now we get into some chunkier stuff. Put it this way, this is where the light comes in. So we've got here boats. Excuse me a second. It is hot out here. I don't know what the temperature is. I just know that I am getting a little misty here. Boats. Do they come in the same types, I wonder? Sloops, light xebecs, frigates, sea monsters. Well, I don't remember those before. Carracks, third rates, forts, etc., etc. Oh, a visitor. How do?
How bad is this really?
Pretty bad. Just hand me a napkin or something.
Let's find out.
This is the wonder of live video. There's no editing.
Let's ask the crew how bad that sounded.
How loud is this noise? Is this a problem?
I'm gonna go check it inside.
I'll take a napkin anyway.
Yes, I'll bring this one.
Let's see. And forts, right. Forts are now a thing. Let's see. What's this? 70 degrees in Wisconsin. That's crazy talk. The game. The game is British vs. Pirates Volume 2. It's an expansion. It might be standalone. It looks like you've got everything you need to play it. So you can probably just play it as is.
Comical napkins from the future.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
We've got these like motivational napkins, inspirational napkins. So like this one is a hot dog riding an actual dog, but a long one. The ones that inspired the food in the first place. Riding a skateboard saying, "What's the most outrageous thing you saw today?" I just wipe my face with it. Okay, that wasn't real, but probably sold it well enough, right? Alrighty, let's see. So I was looking at the ships. I'm not going to dump these out because there's really no good way to look at them. However, I can kind of try to bring them in so you can check out one or two. These look about the same as the ones I recall from Volume 1. Not a huge amount of difference. So I'm not gonna dump these. Not gonna dump them. You'll have to see them later.
Oh my god, do her thing.
Yeah. Okay, excuse me a second. Makeup.
Look up.
No editing, ladies and gentlemen.
You smeared it really bad.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Is it better now?
Okay.
I think it's better.
Yeah. Craft services. Yeah, no? She's leaving.
I've been caught out of uniform. Oh no!
You're my only hope. The only connection I got, or else I'd leave and everyone would be bored. More so.
Flash the little flashy things so they forget what I look like out of uniform.
You mean your arm? All right, anyway, dice, lots of them. Blues and reds, and that is all. And they are standard D6s. Nothing unusual here, so really nothing to talk about. Dice, you need lots of dice in this game. And, what is D12s? 3 D12s. I think they're all D12s. Yeah, they're D12s. So 3 of these, also fairly basic. White, whatever. I'm not going to take them out. They're going to end up on the floor. I know me. Things fly around. I like to throw things for some reason. Looks like now all we've got left is cards. So let's see here. You see the river pirate? Are you hanging around somewhere? I missed your live feed earlier. but I did catch it after the fact. Pow! All right, the camera's on the other side. I'll work on my aim. Mission cards, events. I'm making piles that you cannot see. Mission cards. Uh-oh. Maybe they're in a particular order. Events. All right, I'm not messing with the order. In fact, let's not do that at all. Let's keep them the same, just in case it matters, because I notice there's a little bit of a pattern here. All right, well, what do they say? That's what we should really be asking. All right, so this is like a full-blown, wall-full of text mission card. And yeah, so let's see how flavorful this text is. I need glasses. It's official. A jeweler needs a fine pearl to finish a necklace from the shrewd governor's wife. Just be careful navigating the shallow waters. That's the flavor. You need to pick up, or there's a keyword called pick up. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bonnie Butterscotch, which is actually pronounced Bonnie. We'll explain that some other day, if anybody cares.
Getting in uniform.
This mission is called Free Trader, by the way. It says, I gotta catch the light for my benefit. So I gotta kind of, let's see. When you arrive at your destination, roll a d12 plus helmsman skill to determine your success. So, right, the pickup keyword. It says, harvest 1 pearl token. Right, those were the tokens we saw. Now it's all coming together. Skills, helmsman / navigator. Destination, Gustav Port. Bonus, avoid being boarded. Well, that would be a bonus, wouldn't it? Who likes that? And then as for the events, remember these guys? Sea monster! Ah! Speed 3, pivot 3, stats, numbers. You can kind of see what it's about. I guess this is when a thing happens and it comes after you or everybody or who knows what. Anyway, it looks fun and exciting. I like missions. They're a good way to not only bulk up a game, but also to provide potential expansion opportunities and good way to get creatively involved. I still haven't filled in my blank mission cards from the Pirate Republic, but I intend to. We've got some ideas. We just don't play it all that much. It's becoming an oldie. Let's see. Yarhar. Let's see. Next one. Because those are all, they're just events and mission cards, so there's really no reason to go through and read every single one. You need a little surprise on the piratey gaming table. Yar. Unfortunately for you, I now remember where the camera is. Wah! I just can't hit it. So that's on me. Alright, nationalities. The good guys and the bad guys. Of course, the bad guys are the good guys in this, and that the good guy. Anyway, let's see. So these are those cards you play when it comes time to fight, as I recall. So shred armor, wind change. Oh, I'm upside down. Upside down. Wind change. Force the rudder. Lucky figurehead. Well, these are just like battle cards. What do they call them? I'm gonna look. They are called. They're not events. They're not missions. They're not forts. Are they captain cards? They're not captain cards, no. Those are captain cards. Skill. Duh. Skill cards. The noggin's a little empty today. Cheers. All right, so big pile of skill cards, things to use in battle. Yarr. Oh, what's next? Here we go. We're still going. Oh, even with a knife, I can't seem to do it right. Ah! I can't get in. I can't get in. Let me in. Oh, you? Make me come in there. Let's try the other side. There's got to be a way in this thing. I don't want to damage the cards, though. This was a Christmas present. And that was now quite a while back. And boy, has life changed a lot since then. So it's a reminder of better days. And a promise of better days to come. Because there were good times in the past, we can expect there may be good times in the future. And you can have this. Yeah. All right. So these, I believe, are, yes, in fact, the captain cards. Now I found them. And you've got the two nations. Except, let's see, this one. Ah, I get it. Okay, so in addition to captains proper, you've now also got, well, what I can only imagine are forts. Because that's a thing that apparently was added after Volume 1. And I've actually got some more of those to look at. So maybe we should have done those first. But I didn't, because I'm here instead. And I say because a lot. Like Wizard of Oz or something. Well, let's read a few captains' names. That sounds amusing. Captain Dufresne. I assume it's pronounced that way. That's how they said it on Black Sails. Captain Caro. Captain Quentin. And Toby's Bastion is another, fort. Captain Lionheart. You know, I almost went with that name. But I'm too much of a coward. Captain Mallet. Captain Fiona. Not that one. Captain Regine? Regine? I'll go with that. Captain Ursula. Ugh. Captain, no. Oh, they're not all captains. Aurelian Dantes. Captain Denman. Captain Durand. Captain Besnard. 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 Well, that's not my favorite name. But it makes me feel a little better about being stuck with shin bones. Because that is not a great name. Alright. Lastly, at least for this box, we've got to the ships. Ship cards. Yes, indeed. They're called something predictable, thank God. Alright, let's see if I can get a leg up here. Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Alright. Off you get. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Boom. Pow. Ships. And of course, they come in two flavors. Good guys, bad guys. You get to decide which is which. And, they're filled with numbers and stats and things. Oh, I'm not even going to try to say some of these names. Wow. Can you see that? Look at that. How would you pronounce that mess? That's French. French confounds me. I'm no good at it. I don't even like mayonnaise. There's got to be something here I can pronounce. Marauder. Ha! Of course it was a pirate ship. All right, well, the Hound, the something or other, Black Doubloon. Yeah, ships. Whole lot of ships. A whole stinking armada of them. All right. That is the contents of this box. But wait, there's more. Because I brought fuzz, apparently, with me. And now it's probably stuck to my hat. we've got this little forts add-on that I actually got with a review copy of Volume 1. Obviously, I never even took the plastic off, so we're gonna do it right now. Yeah, and you guys thought you were gonna get to leave soon. Silly mortals. Alright. And just let me destroy the box here. Because I'm not so good at this. There we go. Flick! That one went high. Oh, hang on a second. I need another inspirational napkin. Ah, this one is... What song best describes you today? And it's more dogs. There's obviously a dog theme with this thing. Did I smear my makeup? I'm one of those people who has to worry about things like that. Oh, let's see what I got going on here. Pirate with 3 eyes. I don't know, a thief? Spiel 2020 will be a digital con. Well, they're trying. I haven't interacted with a lot of those, but it wouldn't surprise me if they all try to do something. I think San Diego Comic-Con is trying to do something like that, and they are huge. I know it's not a gaming show, but it's a role model show. All right. Now opening up this box, is that AC? Is it background noise unacceptable at all? Because no one said anything. All right. Oh, this is one of those boxes. I'm gonna have to work for it. How am I gonna get in here? This could take a while. I'm gonna have to damage the box. Gonna have to damage it to get it out. I don't want to. And I'm not going to. No, we're gonna figure this out. Let's use science. It's not working. Ha! Boom! Yes! Victory! For the good guys! Oh wait, am I really one of those? I'm not sure I've got a membership card to that club. Alright, well here's the back of the box. And it says... Add these forts to your British versus Pirates game for even more epic battles. Defend the fort. Well, that's not helpful. Let's see what it's got. So these would probably have been a greater surprise before just willy-nilly finding them in the Volume 2 box. But they come, here's 3 forts. Just like they said. There's a yellow, red, and a gray. Ooh, they're cool looking. They kind of look edible. Putting you back in here. I do not trust myself. In addition to that, comes with this pack of cards. It's not a lot here. 3 ships, 3 cards of different nationalities, of course. So, Courage Fort, Trinidad Fort, Broccoli Fort, Stone Fort. Yeah, so they tell you everything you need to know to use them. I did kind of expect there might be some manner of instructional pamphlet to kind of explain things. Maybe it's just that easy to integrate. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, that was a lightning fast unboxing. I mean, not counting that whole first part that apparently took a half hour, but that last part, whew, went really quick. Okay, that is everything. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. What you cannot see is that I'm just sort of screenshotting some of this because things just sort of like to disappear on me. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and go my way because we've got some more stuff to do. It's probably not gonna be here. It's probably gonna be Facebook and TikTok. Just a couple of little things. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'd like to thank everybody who showed up to watch this thing because it's still getting it under control, and I love to say the word because. I can hear it now. Feel free to stop in again, and we'll try to get something worth watching out there. And I will see you guys next time, once I figure out how to